Hi, David Illner, City Manager of El Dorado, with things to know what's happening in El Dorado. Today we're filming at BG Stadium for a couple reasons. The first reason is the fall sports season is right upon us, and we'd like to take a moment to wish our teams good luck during this upcoming season. We've got BG Stadium in the background, so we've got a number of things going on there, including Butler Community College football, USD 490 football, and there'll probably be some soccer games as well. So, on behalf of the city, go teams! The second thing we'd like to announce is that beginning on August 30th, Monday, the city will begin opening up BG Stadium's track for people that would like to use the track for walking and or running. We're on the south side of the BG Stadium in the south parking lot, and right behind me is the gate that the city is going to open up. Now, we're going to open it up on Mondays and Wednesdays beginning at 7 a.m. and the gate will be open until noon. And that will give folks in the community a chance to get out and enjoy this great amenity for a walking track, and maybe some of you would even like to run. So that'll begin again on August 30th, Monday, on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 a.m. to noon. We'll do that probably through October, and then depending on the weather, we may extend that a little bit. So stay tuned for more updates and information on how long we will keep those gates operating and running. Another thing I'd like to announce is that this weekend is the Mid-America Water X Championships, which is a jet ski race which will be at Shady Creek Cove at El Dorado Lake. That will be this weekend again, beginning on Friday and extending through the weekend. So if you really like jet skis and you really like to get out and watch them race, I'd invite you to go down to the Mid-America Water X Championships, again at Shady Creek at El Dorado Lake. So coming up very soon, the city hired a contractor, APAC Shears, and they will be performing the mill and overlay projects for this year. One of those projects is a mill and overlay of the Southwest Trafficway. That project was supposed to begin this week, but unfortunately due to some equipment malfunctions, the company was unable to get their project started this week. So they'll begin that work very soon. So be standing by for more information on the city's website and our social media accounts to learn more about when this project will begin, as it could have an impact on your traffic patterns if you plan to use the Southwest Trafficway in the near future. In addition, El Dorado will also be featured on Good Day Kansas, a KSN news special that they broadcast periodically on their news station. The city's broadcast will actually be on September 3rd, so if you're interested in learning more about the 150 Fest or just general information about El Dorado, tune in on September 3rd to KSN News and see what we have to say on Good Day Kansas. We'd like to thank KSN News for thinking about us in terms of their broadcast, and we'll be taping that here soon so you guys can learn more about the 150 Fest. And lastly, I'd like to talk about a couple of opportunities for the public to engage with the city. We'll have our budget hearing and our revenue neutral rate hearing coming up. Those are two separate hearings. The revenue neutral rate hearing will take place on September 7th, and that's the hearing where the public will have a chance to provide comments to the City Commission about the mill levy and the tax rate that will be assessed if the budget is adopted as currently proposed. Currently, the city is planning to go up in its mill levy, and that increase is largely attributed to increases in valuation, as well as a proposed increase to raise revenue for the Parks and Recreation Department. So again, that hearing will be scheduled for September 7th, beginning at 6:30 at City Hall. The second hearing is our official budget hearing, which will take place on September 20th. And again, that's an opportunity for the public to come down and provide comments on the city's proposed budget. That hearing again is at September 20th at 6:30, again at City Hall. So those are two opportunities for the public to come down and voice their comments on the proposed budget. We are actually going to provide a brief summary of the proposed budget at our next Things to Know, so that you can kind of get a 101 quick summary of the budget before those two hearings. So with that, I'd like to wish everyone a real good weekend, and remember the jet ski races. And again, on Monday, beginning at 7 a.m., we'll have the South Gate at BG Stadium opened, so you can come down and walk a few laps before it gets real hot outside. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.